Every morning, in the same quiet neighborhood, two men in their 70s begin their day. One of them steps outside with slow but steady confidence. A small cloth bag hangs from his hand as he smiles and greets his neighbors. He doesn't look like someone who's trying hard to stay healthy. In fact, it all seems effortless. Just a few houses away, another man is still sitting on the edge of his bed. He grips the chair beside him just to stand up. His knees ache, his back feels stiff, and every step looks like a struggle. The remarkable thing is that they're about the same age. They live similar lives. Neither of them spends hours at the gym, and neither relies on expensive supplements or miracle medications. So what makes such a dramatic difference? The answer isn't found in intense workouts or costly health products. It's hidden in a handful of simple daily habits, small routines repeated so consistently that many people don't even realize how powerful they are. In today's video, we'll explore 6 simple habits that help many older adults stay stronger, move more comfortably, and enjoy life with greater energy as they age. And the best part? You don't have to change everything overnight. Even adopting just one of these habits could make a noticeable difference in the weeks ahead. Habit 1. Start your day with a glass of warm water. One habit that many healthy older adults seem to practice almost without thinking is surprisingly simple. When they wake up, they don't rush to make coffee. They don't turn on the TV or reach for their phones. Instead, they quietly pour themselves a glass of warm water. At first, it may sound too simple to make any real difference. But think about what your body goes through during 6 to 8 hours of sleep. Even while you're resting, your body continues to breathe, sweat, and lose fluids. By the time you wake up, you've already lost a significant amount of water without even realizing it. As we get older, our sense of thirst becomes less reliable. Many people over the age of 60 don't feel thirsty until they're already mildly dehydrated. When your body doesn't have enough water, your blood becomes more concentrated, making it harder for your heart to pump blood efficiently throughout your body. This can leave you feeling dizzy when you first stand up, tired in the morning, or even contribute to ongoing constipation. A simple glass of warm water, about 8 to 10 ounces, can help rehydrate your body, support healthy circulation, wake up your digestive system, and replace the fluids lost overnight. The key isn't to drink a large amount all at once. Take slow, comfortable sips and give your body time to absorb the water. You may be surprised to learn that sometimes the reason you feel more awake in the morning isn't because of coffee at all. It's simply because your body has finally received the water it needed. Habit 2. Don't stay seated for too long after waking up. Now imagine two people, both in their 70s. Every morning after breakfast, one of them sits in front of the television for hours. When he finally gets up, his knees feel stiff, his back aches, and it takes several minutes before he can walk comfortably. The other person does something much simpler. He steps outside and takes a gentle 10 or 15-minute walk around the neighborhood. He isn't walking fast. He isn't doing an intense workout. He's simply keeping his body moving. A few years later, the difference between the two becomes impossible to ignore. As we age, our muscles naturally become weaker, and our joints lose some of their flexibility. Sitting for long periods causes the fluid that lubricates our joints to circulate less effectively, making movement feel stiff and uncomfortable. A short daily walk helps wake up your muscles, improve blood circulation, support better balance, and reduce the risk of falls, one of the leading causes of serious injuries among older adults. The good news is that you don't have to walk for miles. Even 10 to 15 minutes after breakfast can make a meaningful difference. A walk around your yard, through a nearby park, or even to a local grocery store is enough to keep your body active. Many people believe they have to exercise intensely to stay healthy. But as we grow older, consistency matters far more than intensity. A few gentle steps every day will benefit your body much more than an exhausting workout that leaves you needing several days to recover. Habit 3. Eat slowly and stop before you're completely full. Have you ever noticed that many older adults eat out of habit rather than true hunger? Some people eat quickly because they don't want their food to get cold. Others feel they have to finish everything on their plate because they don't want to waste food. And many don't realize they've eaten too much
until they already feel uncomfortably full. The reason is surprisingly simple. Your brain needs about 15 to 20 minutes to receive the signal that your stomach has had enough food. If you eat too quickly, your stomach may already be full while your brain is still waiting for the message. As a result, you continue eating long after your body has had enough. For older adults, overeating isn't just about gaining weight. It can also lead to bloating, indigestion, sleepiness after meals, and place extra strain on the heart. This is one reason traditional Japanese meals are often enjoyed at a slower pace. Instead of one large serving, the meal is made up of several smaller dishes. People naturally take more time to enjoy different flavors, chew more thoroughly, and recognize when they're comfortably satisfied. You don't have to completely change the way you eat. Just try one small adjustment. At your next meal, set your fork or chopsticks down every few bites. Chew a little more slowly and ask yourself one simple question. Am I still truly hungry? Sometimes, that brief pause is all it takes to help your body stay healthier for years to come.
Habit 4. Give your mind a few minutes of real rest every day. There's a familiar scene you'll often notice in quiet parks during the early morning. An older man sits peacefully on a bench beneath a tree. He's not reading the news. He's not looking at his phone. He's simply enjoying the fresh air, watching people pass by, and slowly sipping a warm cup of tea. At first glance, it may seem like he's doing nothing at all. But those quiet moments could be one of the reasons many older adults stay healthier, both mentally and physically. When we're younger, our bodies can handle stress more easily. But after the age of 60, things begin to change. Even low levels of ongoing stress can affect blood pressure, weaken the immune system, disrupt sleep, and even make it harder to remember things. The challenge is that many people don't realize they're stressed. It may come from worrying about their health, their finances, feeling lonely after retirement, or simply carrying the weight of everyday concerns. When the mind never gets a chance to rest, the body struggles to recover as well. That's why many older adults in Japan make time for simple, calming activities every day. They care for a small garden, prepare tea, enjoy a quiet walk, or simply sit outside and appreciate the morning. These aren't luxury activities. They're part of a healthy daily rhythm. You don't need to meditate for an hour or escape to a peaceful mountain retreat. Just 10 quiet minutes each day can make a meaningful difference. Sit comfortably, breathe slowly, listen to the birds, water your plants, or simply enjoy a cup of tea without distractions. Sometimes, the healthiest thing you can do isn't adding another task to your day. It's giving yourself permission to slow down. Habit 5. Eat enough protein to keep your muscles strong. Many older adults believe that eating less meat automatically means eating healthier. It sounds reasonable, but as we grow older, one of the biggest challenges isn't just getting older, it's gradually losing muscle. After the age of 60, muscle mass naturally begins to decline unless it's supported by good nutrition and regular movement. You may notice it in everyday life. A few years ago, carrying groceries or climbing a flight of stairs didn't seem difficult. Today, those same activities may require much more effort. Muscles do much more than help us stay strong. They support our joints, improve balance, protect our bones, and greatly reduce the risk of falls. To maintain healthy muscles, your body needs enough protein. That doesn't mean eating large amounts of red meat. A boiled egg with breakfast, a piece of grilled fish at lunch, some tofu with dinner, a glass of milk or yogurt if it agrees with your body. These are all excellent sources of protein. It's also helpful to spread your protein throughout the day instead of eating most of it in just one meal. Many people focus only on eating until they're full. But as we age, our bodies care much more about eating the right nutrients than simply eating more food. Keeping your muscles strong means keeping your independence. And that may be one of the greatest gifts you can give yourself as you grow older. Habit 6. Don't try to change everything at once. Now, let's think back to the 6 habits we've shared today. Drinking a glass of warm water, taking a short walk, eating more slowly, making time to relax, getting enough protein.
None of these habits seem dramatic. In fact, they all sound surprisingly ordinary. But that's exactly the point. Many people begin a healthier lifestyle with enormous enthusiasm. They decide they'll wake up at 5 every morning, exercise for an hour, completely change their diet, and never miss a workout. A few weeks later, most of those plans have quietly disappeared. Not because they lacked determination, but because the changes were simply too difficult to maintain. Your body doesn't need perfection. It needs consistency. One small healthy choice repeated every day will always have a greater impact than 1 week of intense effort followed by months of doing nothing. This idea reflects a well-known Japanese philosophy: continuous improvement through small, consistent steps. You don't have to become healthier overnight. Just become a little healthier than you were yesterday. So after watching this video, don't feel pressured to start all 6 habits tomorrow. Choose just one. Maybe it's drinking warm water every morning. Maybe it's taking a 10-minute walk after breakfast. Or perhaps it's simply eating a little more slowly. Practice that one habit for the next 7 days. Once it becomes part of your routine, you can gently add another. That's how lasting change happens. Not through giant leaps, but through small steps taken every single day.
Growing older is something none of us can avoid, but how we care for our bodies each day is still very much within our control. Good health isn't built through one life-changing decision. It's built through hundreds of small choices repeated over time. A glass of warm water in the morning, a short walk after breakfast, a slower, more mindful meal, a few quiet moments to relax, and nourishing your body with the nutrients it truly needs. Each habit may seem simple on its own, but together they can help you stay stronger, more independent, and enjoy life for many years to come. Now we'd love to hear from you. Which of these 6 habits are you already practicing? Or which one will you start tomorrow? Share your answer in the comments below. Your story may inspire someone else to take their very first step toward better health. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and join us for more simple, science-backed tips to help you stay healthy, active, and independent after 60. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.